So there we go. I've done all the washing and drying of the clothes and bedding. I think Denise will have something to say about that.
Just sat in the passenger seat falling asleep.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Anyway, so we've got all the washing done and dried, which is great. We just need to pop into a supermarket quickly to get a few essentials, and then we are on to the campsite. So here we are at the campsite that we're going to be staying for 4 nights. We found a nice pitch up here, which we suspect would have been taken by a caravan that's just come in. So we're keeping our fingers crossed. So quite a bit of a bank up here. Hopefully nothing will get ripped off the roof. So quite tight getting up here. The pitch we were going to take has been taken. As you can see, it is a beautiful day today, really warm, and we are now going for a cycle. We're heading over towards those hills there in the distance. So this is the view we have from the front of the motorhome. That's our bikes down there ready to go. But yep, that's the view we got from the front of the motorhome, and this is what we're overlooking right now. Over there on the top of that hill is a small forted town, castle walled town up there. It's about 1.5 miles away to that. How peaceful is that? So here we go. This is the campsite. Really peaceful down here. There might be a lake at the end of this, there might not be, we'll see. The town over there on the hill is Estremoz. We will be going there tomorrow to have a look around. Beautiful cycle, got a herd of sheep down there, lots of lambs. Oh yeah, this is where we are now. Beautiful. Well, we've made it to a lake here, beautiful lake, sat amongst the cork trees here and some olive trees. Lovely, very peaceful, very relaxing. A few geese over there. Oh, they've been disturbed by us, I think, making a bit of noise. It looks like they're about to go into the water now. We left the lake and we're making our way back to where we're parked up now, but just had to stop and show you how lovely it is here. Very peaceful. So we're heading down in that direction. We are not sure if we're meant to be down here, so we'll probably get chased by a pack of dogs in a minute, but at the moment can't hear any barking, so it's okay. We're just hoping that we're going to find a route back and not be stuck out here in the dark, because that wouldn't be fun. Just stopped at this lake. Nice lake here. I think Denise was going to go for a swim, but I did warn her there was crocodiles in there. Koala bears and crocodiles. Crocodiles? Crocodiles. That's what you...
Not bears.
And they're not bears. That's what you get in this part of Australia. We've made it to a top of a hill here. Just had to stop just to show you the panorama up here. What a beautiful vista. There we go. Very nice up here. Just over there in the distance is a fort. Just down here we have a block of marble. that Denise has decided is going in the back of my rucksack. So I hope there's no more hills, because it's going to be a struggle getting up them. But it's a big old piece of marble, that beautiful piece of marble. So that will be a souvenir of the marble area here. It's literally scattered everywhere. We have found bigger blocks, but I've kind of put my foot down and said there's no way I am taking that in my backpack. I've had to make a compromise, so this one looks okay.
Okay, so we've left the campsite for the day, and we're off to Estremoz to have a look round. So we're aiming for a car park, and just to park up for the day and have a wander around. So all fingers crossed that we can get into this car park. So we're going straight up. It looks like through the walls.
That's never good.
It's getting a little bit narrow now. I'm not sure if this is a one way.
Sincerely hope it is.
Or 2 ways.
Judging by all the cars that are pointing in the same direction, I reckon it's one way.
That will make it easier. She's looking at us rather worried. The thing is, it's a one-way system. Oh, look, this looks old. Glad you're driving today and not me.
Scraped up wall on that side.
Do you want me to get up and have a look?
No, it's not really.
Oh, phew, we're out.
We're parked up here in Estremoz in this massive car park. You could stay here overnight, there's no restrictions here, but obviously car parks are never the best place. They tend to be a little bit noisy, and so we decided not to stay here and stay on the campsite, which was the only place to park close to Estremoz, but it's reasonable, so we're not complaining. 12 euros a night on the campsite, so good value for money. Looks quite a pretty town here. So I think we're going to make our way up to the castle walls up there. I think that's probably where the oldest part is. That is where we are parked, over there. So there we go, we're on the right road. We're heading towards the castle. Nice little plaza here. And that's where we're parked, down the bottom there. That is obviously the castle walls there, which we're about to walk into. Into the castle we go. These buildings here on the left hand side look like they are leaning outwards. Let's have a look. Oh, not too bad, but there is some massive pots up there that no doubt Denise would like the look of, I'm sure. Unfortunately, or fortunately, these pots wouldn't fit the habitation door even. They're actually for sale, and some of them are quite old. They've certainly got some age to them.
1918.
Yeah, we've got 1918, got 1930. So yeah, some history to these pots. Onwards and upwards. This huge building here is actually a former jail. It's now a restaurant and coffee shop. There we go, so that's the cafe up there. What are we going to find around this corner, I wonder? Already I'm seeing a chapel, but what else? We've got a nice view, that's what we've got. For once, we couldn't go into something. It is now a hotel, and I don't think we would get through the entrance. Well, not physically we'd get through, obviously, but I don't think we'd be welcome. Old building here, it's lovely. A lovely view from up here, just looking over the valley. We haven't come very far to get here, but you can see the valley here is massive. That is the hotel that we just tried to walk into, thinking it might be a chapel, which I'm sure it was at some point. But next to it, massive marble tower. Going in through these lovely gates here, the marble on either side. I think this is the part of the hotel that we were trying to get into. So I think from down here we'll be able to see more of the castle walls, which we will walk down to in a minute and hopefully be able to climb onto the castle walls. Well, not literally climb, we'll be going up the stairs onto them. I think that'll be easier. So they are the castle walls that we were looking to see if we could walk along, but as I'm sure you can see, they don't look like anyone's walked along them for many a moon. Shame, derelict old house there. That could be an amazing property, I'm sure. We're just walking down from the top there. There wasn't a great deal to see really, to be honest, because the main building there had been converted into a hotel. As you can see, it's actually a little run down, I would say. You wouldn't want to be living in that one. I think you'd be a little bit concerned your bed's going to end up in the alleyway. What I would say about this town, obviously it's worth coming along to have a look if you're in the area, but Obada is a far better town to look around. Walled town. Highly recommend Obada. Walking back down again, and the shop that is selling all these pots here is unfortunately closed. All these pots just sat here like that. If that was in the UK, they would probably be stolen within a couple of hours. Shows how trustworthy and safe people feel here in Portugal. Nice little cobbled alleyway we're walking down now. We're not sure where it ends up, but we'll have a look down the bottom. We're looking for a cafe. Just wandered into this building here. Not sure what it is, but we're going to go down and see what is in this open area here. Doesn't look like there's a great deal. It's all white though. We are walking now towards a motor factors, hopefully, because we desperately need a new spare 45-50 amp fuse for the motorhome. We blew one last week and we're on our spare now, and if that goes we'll have no habitation power, so we definitely need one of those. Opposite that motor parts is this marble yard here, absolutely jammed with marble tiles for, looks like paving and wall tiles in here, but lovely. This area here that we're in Portugal supplies or extracts 90% of all the marble that's extracted within Portugal, and Portugal itself is the second largest extractor of marble in the world. So you can see by this how important that marble is to the local economy here. This is just one of many storage yards for the marble, and there's a number of extraction plants around this town here. Major business. Walking back towards the motorhome now. Just wanted to point out the pavements here, because the entire pavement system here in Estremoz is made up of white marble.
I've seen a few broken bits I was going to put in my backpack.
Yeah, Denise was going to pick up a few broken bits of pavement, but she decided better. A nice new laid pavement here. Yeah, that's the sort of marble that Denise saw back away, but her bag is full of oranges, so she can't fit it in.
Which we've taken from the nice trees.
Up there on the hill is the old part of the town that we just walked up. Unfortunately, not really, as I said, a great deal to see up there. The big white building is, with the actual castle on it, is actually a hotel now, so you can't go into it, which is a shame, because obviously that was the most impressive building up there.
This morning Mark decides to get on the roof to clean the solar panels because we're going to go off grid for a couple of days now. He took his socks off and he put some shorts on, so obviously bare legs, and well, not completely bare legs, mind. And then he got up on the roof, and as he got up there he realised that we had a frost last night. So he's crawling along on his hands and knees to the solar panels. Bless him, look at him, cleaning the solar panels in all the frost. So I couldn't have a shower. Well, I could do, but I thought I better not, just in case anything happens and he slides off. And look at that, lovely sun, beautiful. After that frost, it was cold.
We've just done our services and we are leaving this campsite now. Quite a pleasant campsite, really. A little bit traffic noise, well, quite a lot of traffic noise really. That's the services there. They were all clean and tidy and organised, so that was good. So we're heading to our next destination, which will take around an hour, 48 miles.
If you enjoy watching our videos and would like to join us on our travels, then click on that like button, subscribe to our channel. It's free to do so, and come along with us on our journeys.